Thank you for joining us again for Let the Bible Speak. Again, what's available to you is additional Bible materials, answer to questions. If we can help you in some way as a student of the scriptures, you just call it number at the bottom of your screen, 843-553-5157. I want us to sort of think about what I find to be a fascinating thought, and that is the fact that God considers or is willing to consider man as being more than just servants, as being more than just merely his creation. But the concept of considering flawed human beings who make so many mistakes, who fail him time after time, people who in some cases demonstrate a completely irreverent attitude towards him, dismissive of his word, not willing to comply and obey with it consistently. He is willing to consider them his children. I call your attention to 1 John chapter 3, 1 John, the third chapter, verses 1 through 3. John writes, "Behold, what manner of love the Father has bestowed on us, that we should be called the children of God. Therefore, the world does not know us because it did not know him. Beloved, now we are children of God, and it has not yet been revealed what we shall be. But we know that when he is revealed, we shall be like him. For we shall see him as he is, and everyone who has this hope in him purifies himself just as he is pure." What a wonderful, wonderful text. Because he expresses the sort of the origin of this idea of being considered the children of God coming from a place of love. The origin of it is God's love. Behold, what manner of love the Father has bestowed upon us. He tells them, he says, now, verse 2, we are the children of God, suggesting at one point they did not have that kind of personal relationship with him. And so just merely being God's creation doesn't make you children of God in the truest sense. These were folks who were Christian. These were folks who obeyed the gospel of Jesus Christ. And that brought them into the family of God, whereby God was willing to consider them children of his. And this is not sort of accommodative language. This is not play language. This is real and legitimate. God sees those who are his, Christians, as his legitimate children. And as a result of that, they can have this hope, a hope of not being or remaining in the flesh like we are, but something so much more incredible, being like him. Note again, verse 2, it has not yet been revealed what we shall be, but we know that when he is revealed, we shall be like him. For we shall see him as he is. We'll be like him, and we will be able to see God as God is. There are numerous passages that suggest that people have received glimpses of God, that God spoke to people face to face as Moses. But no one has ever seen God as he is. This right has been reserved only to the Son, the Bible said, who is in the bosom of the Father. And now this right, this privilege, this honor will be extended to those who are his legitimate children. Yes, that's those who are Christians, those who obey the gospel of Jesus Christ. He ends verse 3 and says that everyone who has this hope in him purifies himself just as he is pure. And so there is this hope of being able to see the Father as he is. There is this hope of being just like him. I take it to mean to be in whatever form he is, perhaps a spiritual form, I'm not sure. But there is a hope that I will leave this life and go to the next and be with the Father and be with the Son And my relationship with the Father will be as a child to his parent. Behold, what manner of love. Oh, to be called the children of God. That's our time. Think on these things deeply. If you're not right with God, if you've not yet obeyed the gospel of Jesus Christ, if you're unsure if you are saved or a Christian, give us a call. Leave a voice message. There's a recording on when you call that number, but there's a place where you can leave a voice message that you would like to study more. And be more than happy to reach out to you. 843-553-5157. We'll see you next time.